I hope everyone's having a great day. I think it's Thursday. I know it's the 1st. Happy birthday. Thank you for all the birthday wishes again. We are still at the truck stop, and we are here just kind of figuring the thing out. I've got a lot of time to do a lot of thinking. We're stuck here until we leave. So, hung out with the dog, with the chicken, went over to the field. They ran around for a few hours, did some meditation and stuff. I wanted to go ahead and just jump in. I've got a thing that I'm going to do real quick. I haven't yet laid out like what this is, why we're asking for donations and stuff like that. So without going into a bunch of detail, I'm just gonna do this thing. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna do this thing. If y'all will bear with me for just a minute. So here, I'm just gonna switch it. I guess I'm not even gonna describe it. I'm just gonna hold the phone up. Alright, so basically I had a conversation with ChatGPT about just the meta nature of this thing and kind of what it is that I'm doing here. This is Notebook LM. I just started interacting with Notebook recently. You can read that if you want to. You can pause the video if you want to read it. I'm not going to read it out loud. I'm just going to leave it up there long enough for you to do that. I've got to hit this button over here. So it's generating a conversation between two AIs that I'll actually be able to interact with, and so I'll participate in the conversation as well. The sound's going to be terrible. I'm probably going to bug all the people around me because I'm at McDonald's. But this is kind of necessary to do this at this time, so hopefully they'll forgive me. Yeah, so still waiting. This usually takes a few minutes. Here, we can just read this.
Told the people in the Fort Stanley wouldn't be too long because we parked right in front of them. I wanted to. My sister said to me because I sent her a picture. Oh, I don't have your phone number. I have Mario's. All this time that he was calling me, and I thought it was you. Finally, I said, wait a minute.
Cool. So while that's going, I'm actually going to pause the video, and then I'm going to pick it back up again. I know I'm going to lose a lot of viewers because of that, but probably already this whole thing's been about losing a lot of viewers due to the Facebook thing and the algorithm thing and the moderator thing. And last night was a real eye-opener about that. I don't know if y'all caught those videos. I was having a blast. The moderators, I hope, are having fun too. It's going to work. This thing is going to work. I'm not going to give up. And then I'm just hoping that this conversation that I'm about to have will just shed a little bit of light on like what it is that we're doing and why we're doing it. And I know what it looks like to be out on the road like with no money and no job and be like, yeah, so I need money from people for free. I know what that sounds like. That's why I'm not going to ask for money for me. That's why I can't. I have to ask for money for the project because that's what this is. I devoted my entire self and being to this cause because I was requested to do so by my higher power. Whatever your higher power is, it's that for me. I can talk about it in anybody's paradigm. It's all the same thing. It's all a metaphor for something outside of the human experience that we're all looking at. But I'm not lazy. I'm not just trying to get a free ride and have a vacation. I work all day, every day, and it's the hardest work I've ever done in my life. And I'm going to continue to do it all day, every day until the day I die. Be that sooner or be that later. No, I'm gonna do this thing. If I spend my birthday sitting at a truck stop with 60 people sending me happy birthday messages. There we go. Alright, so we got a 13-minute conversation. It's going to get a little bit longer. We're going to give this a shot. I'm torn between leaving the video on me or put it on the computer. I think I'm going to leave it on me. I don't want to give away too much of the inner workings of the process and how it works.
Welcome to the deep dive today. we're funding into a really fascinating, quite ambitious project.
Yeah, it's got a lot going on. It blends AI interaction with some pretty profound philosophical ideas.
Exactly. And the aim is